Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. It is Serena from T.E.R Teachers Consultancy. I need to do this live this evening because I haven't done one in a while, and I think it is time to talk about being T.E.R teachers, trained, effective, reliable teachers who can teach anywhere. So, are you a T.E.R teacher? Do you have what it takes? Okay, so thank you so much for joining. Thank you all for joining me on this another live stream. Please leave a thumbs up as you join the live stream. Thank you so much for liking this live stream. Whether you are watching me from my Facebook page, Tarina Young Davis, or you're watching from YouTube. So we are live on both platforms. So thank you so much for joining. Thank you, everyone. Hi, Black Girl TT. Thank you for joining me. Are you hearing me? Please let me know if you are hearing and you are seeing me clearly. Please let me know. Thank you so much for joining. Please, when you join the live stream, leave a thumbs up as you join. Click on that button, thumbs up. It's free, guys. It's free. Help me to grow my channel. So I'm talking about, are you a T.E.R teacher? So when persons will see this acronym, it is really, thank you, Black Girl TT. Thank you so much. And thank you for leaving that thumbs up. It's actually an acronym, and it's not made of my name. That's what I want to say. But it stands for Trained, Effective, Reliable Teachers. Okay? So my platform, whether it's on Facebook or it is on YouTube, I am here to help teachers who can teach anywhere. Whether you can teach in your home country or you can become an international teacher, my YouTube channel and Facebook page is to help you to achieve that. Kay, welcome, my friend Katie, and thank you so much for joining. Yes, thank you, Victor. Thank you so much. Please, guys, leave a thumbs up when you join, whether it's on Facebook, leave a like, whether it's on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, whatever it is. I appreciate it. Shanika, how are you doing, my friend, my batchmate? How are you doing? So, recruitment, whether it's for the UAE, and for those of you who are new to my channel, I am a Jamaican teacher living and teaching here in Abu Dhabi in the Middle East. And I not only help teachers to step out of their comfort zone to become international teachers here in the UAE, but anywhere else, anywhere you want. I am good. And how are you? I am doing great. Shanika, I am doing fine. Thank you. I am doing good. It is now 10:56 p.m. here in Abu Dhabi. It is a school night, so I will not be very long this evening. I haven't done a live in a while, so I said let me come on. So it is getting there, but I'm doing great. Thank you, everyone. Dijane, thank you so much for joining. Victor, thank you. Kimoya, thank you so much. Hi, welcome to my channel. And my friend Black Girl TT is here. She is also a YouTube content creator. We are all Jamaican teachers working here in the Middle East. So whatever you find on my channel, you will find more on her channel as well to help you to become international teachers. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. So when I talk about trained, effective, reliable teachers, sometimes we sell ourselves short as teachers and as persons on a whole, that we don't have what it takes to become an international teacher. We don't have what it takes to even apply for that position. But you do, you do. And that is what T.E.R teachers stand for: trained, effective, reliable teachers who can teach anywhere, anywhere. Tracy, welcome, my friend. How are you doing, darling? I can't wait for that grand reunion in Milk River, Tracy. When you and I will meet up right down there in Parside where we're born and grow and Ray, you know. When I talk to some people, the language just switch automatically, and Tracy is that type of person to me. So thank you so much, Tracy, for joining all the way in Curacao. So this thing is global. That is what I love with being on the internet. It is global. It is global. It's everywhere. So while I'm here, encouraging and motivating teachers, especially teachers, I know that other persons are on my platform who are not teachers. You can benefit from this as well because we're here to inspire others. So if you know of teachers who need a little guidance on taking that bold step of becoming an international teacher, tell them about my channel. Teacher P. Thank you so much, Teacher P. Thank you for joining. And she's saying hello, everyone in the chat as well. And Teacher P, yes, as her name says, she is a teacher. Patria. I think it's Patria. Correct me if I'm not. Correct me, please, Patria. But I think it's Patria. She's a teacher in Jamaica, and she's also a YouTube content creator as well. She's my friend, very supportive, very supportive. Mystic Sensation, how are you doing, my friend? Another YouTube content creator. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Thank you. And she's saying blessings to everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Kimoya. Thank you, guys. Yes, my name is Patria. You got it right. Yes. Because I'm saying, no, man, I can't be following you so long. I don't know. I don't know that your name is Patria. Thank you so much for joining me, Patria. And I think you're on holiday, right? I think you guys are on holiday in Jamaica. And I hope that you're enjoying. Please name some bun and cheese for me not do. I'm gonna name some bun and cheese and some fried fish. I had fish this evening for dinner. So yeah, man, I can get some nice parrot fish here, but there's nothing like the Jamaican fish. Trust me, nothing like the Jamaican fried fish and bun and cheese. Oh, Victor, I desire to be an international teacher, and I am a Nigerian in Nigeria. I have been teaching for more than a decade, but I have bachelor's in accounting and PGD. So apply. You can teach as a math. You can maybe you can get a math teacher job or an accounts teacher job as well. And Victor, when you go on my channel and search, I did an interview a few months ago with Dr. Ike. He's also a Nigerian and he's living here in the UAE for over 10 years. And he's a biology teacher in one of the top schools here in Abu Dhabi. When I say top, this school, it's one of those schools that are well recognized, and the company that operates the school is very recognized, and he is um, a teacher there for over 5 years. I think 4 years now. Yes, 4 years at this school, but he has been in the UAE for over 10 years. So you can go and watch that interview, Victor, and you can listen to his story, and he gave some pointers on how teachers like yourself from Nigeria can become international teachers in the UAE as well. Okay? Remember to leave a thumbs up, guys. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, please. And thank you. And to my other content creators here as well, Black Girl TT, Teacher P, and Mystic Sensation. If I'm missing anybody else, please forgive me, but you can support them as well. So Victor, please watch that interview with Dr. Ike. Is a Nigerian, and I hope his story will inspire you. Okay? I hope his story will inspire you. Okay, you're welcome, Teacher P. You're welcome. I hope that you will enjoy your holiday. Shanika, hey Terry, did you do a video that show the things that we need to pack when coming to the UAE? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did a video, um, what to bring to the UAE, what to expect when you arrive in the UAE. And you can also check out Black Girl TT's channel as well. I know she will have similar videos like that, and Georgia's lifestyle. She have a video on that as well. But I can just take a minute to talk about that as well. You know, this live is just to catch up and to see if persons are ready to take that bold step. So I'm free to answer all the questions right now. Okay. So when you are planning to come to the UAE, Shanika, you can think about your dress code or the dress code of the school. As Jamaican teachers, you know we're properly dressed already, so dress code should not be a problem. You'll only realize that when you come to the UAE, things are a little more relaxed than back home. So you will not find teachers in full suits or stockings and a lot of heels and all of that. You know, teachers dress a little more comfortable here, but professional nonetheless and covered. Okay, it's like what I'm wearing now. I'm wearing a cardigan. You know, there are days when I can even wear the same cardigan with a black shirt underneath or a camisole, something like that, or I'll wear a jacket, I'll have my scarf, things like that. So you can think about dressing as professional as you dress in Jamaica, but not so much. Be a little bit more relaxed. And think about wearing long sleeves or blouse that reach to your elbow. It cannot be what do you call it, shoulder? No, you can't show your arm. So you have to make sure that you are fully covered in terms of wearing a long sleeve and no cleavage. So think about those clothes that you're wearing. So if you have to wear a jacket or you have to use scarf to cover your cleavage, and if you're heavy busted, unlike me, you will need to take that into consideration. Packing things that you really love, like personal things, you know, things that you don't know if you will get it here, so makes sense you bring it. You will also need to have all your documents ready, attested from back home, so that when you get here you can get them attested and move right into your job. All the legal documents that you think will be essential, you bring them. Think about food. Think about your seasoning. You will not get Jamaican food items here like how you will get in the US. If I if I miss your question, I'm gonna go back up in the chat. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not going to miss your comments. I'll go back and check as well. So think about bringing things that you know you like from back home food to eat. Bring your seasoning, bring browning. You will not get browning here. You will not get muggy cock soup, things like that. Saltfish, you will not get those things here. So you have to consider bringing those, you know, enough to serve you until you go back home. But the main thing when it regards to food is your seasoning and tea, whatever you use to make tea, like mint tea, ginger tea, tea bags, until you get used to what is here. I reach to the point now that I eat anything here in regards to seasoning, teas, whatever. I try to find things and make myself at home because this is my home right now. So I try to make myself comfortable. All right. So yes, check out the video. And I have a video again as well about dress code. So check that out. Let me go back up. Hello from Armenia. Just joined. Thank you so much for joining, Annie. Thank you. Thank you so much. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that. Leave a thumbs up, guys. Leave a thumbs up when you join. Oh, great. I will connect with him. I will. Thank you very much, ma'am. I appreciate the clarity in your videos. You're welcome, Victor, and thank you for your support. You know, what would YouTube be if it wasn't for subscribers and supporters like you guys? You know, I would be on this platform being lonely. And also, thank you to my friends on Facebook. So, guys, if you leave a comment on one of my videos and you realize that I did not respond in time or it take long to respond, remember I'm a full-time teacher here and also wife and mom, so that takes up my time. You can also send me a message on Facebook. Okay, send me a message on Facebook at Terina Young Davis. That's my business page. You can send me a message and I'll definitely respond. It might not be the same day, but I'll respond. All right. Okay, let me see. Yes, Victor, connect with him as well. And if you send him a message, he will respond. I think I dropped the link for his channel. So you can reach out to Dr. Oti on his channel on YouTube as well. Oti Productions. All right, let me see if I missed anything. Teacher P, I'm writing lesson plans now, Ter, so I can be free for the rest of the week. That makes sense. That makes sense. Trust me. If if they say we can sign a petition to get rid of lesson planning, I'll sign that petition. But you have to plan lessons as a teacher. But if I have to give that one up, I will give it up. Trust me. So that's a good move. Okay. You're welcome, Shanika. And he's asking, sorry, I have a question. Is there any career fair in UAE for foreigners as well? I suppose it will increase chances finding jobs there. There's some career fairs online, but I'm not sure about the physical one. I posted one a few weeks ago, but that one, it passed. But if you go on, what's this? What's this site? Emirates National School. I think if you go on their website, you will see something about job fairs that are virtual job fairs that are coming up and golfeducation.com. Golfeducation.com. If you go on their website, I've been on their website already and I've seen where they are promoting job fair, virtual job fairs. Okay. But I'm hoping though, Annie, I'm hoping that since things are getting a little bit more relaxed, that they will create physical walk-in, job fairs. I hope that will happen because there are a lot of teachers here who are on tourist visas. Okay, teachers that are trained, effective, and reliable, and they're willing to teach anywhere. They're willing to step out of their comfort zone and they're left their home and they're here in the UAE. And so I hope and I pray that opportunities will open up where teachers can hear about a job fair happening and so and so school, and they'll just walk in with their CVs and get a job. All right. Hey, Ricardo Thompson, my friend, my church brother, how are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you. Okay. Yes, Black Girl TT. Teacher P is in Jamaica. She's a Jamaican teacher. Thank you so much, Annie. Thank you for subscribing. Yes. And I try my very best to be supportive because, as I said, back in 2017, YouTube was my go to place to get information. YouTube was my go to place. All right. I'm in the background doing house chores and listening. Thank you, Mystic Sensation. Thank you. I know, make use of the day off or the holiday. You're welcome, Annie. And thank you, guys. I couldn't do this without you. It's not easy, with all the other things that I have to do, but I still try to make the time. And I appreciate your support as well. Thank you. Ricardo, say hi to your beautiful family for me. He's watching on Facebook. Say hi to your beautiful family for me. Okay, guys? And teachers, while you are ready, and I'm saying this even if I don't have a lot of teachers on the platform right now, I know that persons will watch this replay. While you're thinking of becoming an international teacher, while you're thinking of becoming an international teacher, think about getting your documents ready, getting your documents attested. Okay? Once you think about doing that, think about getting your documents attested so that you are able to move as quickly as possible when a job comes up. Oh, Ricardo, it was yesterday me and my wife was saying, long time we don't see you online. Good to see you. Say hi to the family. Enough love. I will. Trust me, it has been very hectic. Um, Last term was really, really hard for me. Um, and then my husband moved here, Ricardo, you know that. So, it was a lot of family time and getting him settled and all of that. But unfortunately, I had COVID in January. So that really slowed me down. And thank God I recovered. I recovered from that. And it took a while, plus with schoolwork and all of that. And my school, we are getting inspections, so that you have to prepare for all of that. So I am here and I'm trying my best. Hopefully, I can I tell myself maybe I want to do at least 3 more lives this week just to get the momentum of doing lives again. Yeah. Rondine, you're never too late. Once you're seeing this face, you're never too late. You're never too late. Never, never, never. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Victor is saying that's the stage I am now, getting my documents together for attestation. Yes, man, attest the documents, get them ready. Even if you don't plan to move right now, get the documents ready because that process will take a lot of time. You understand? Thank you, Ricardo. Yes, we're doing well. Thank you so much. Lorna, thank you. Welcome, Lorna. Thank you. When does the job season will end for 2022? I don't think this job season ever ends for the year 2022 to 23 because schools are currently very active, um, getting jobs, getting what to call that, recruiting teachers, interviewing teachers. But guess what? It is also Ramadan. Okay, it is also Ramadan. So we have started the third week of Ramadan, right? Yes, Black Girl Titi, the third week of Ramadan. So some schools they have slowed down a bit, but after Ramadan finish next week, at the end of the month, or the first or second of April, May, yes, things will go quickly. Thank you so much, Victor. God was good. I survived. It was terrible. Oh my God, it was a terrible, terrible experience, COVID. But thank God I survived it. Thank you so much. So there's no end to the job season or when they will recruit teachers. There's no end to that because I have friends who and colleagues who started in August. Yeah, there's some started in October, some started in January. I have persons who started their current job in March, in May. So there's no end, you know. Things will happen, and teachers will decide that, I'm just not going back to work. Either I go home or I get another job. So that's space will be vacant. So I always tell teachers, keep applying, keep applying. Rondine is saying, thank you, Ricardo. I have applied to a number of schools. I haven't gotten a response, but I send my documents home for attestation. All right. Yes, get the documents and keep trying. I cannot say this anymore. And if you realize on my channel, guys, the last videos that I did, it's about math teacher positions, science teacher positions, English teacher positions, and some of them are immediate start, and some of them are for August. So there are jobs out there. Test.com is another one. Edvectus, direct, um, or direct, you want to pronounce it, Ed Arabia, Seek Teachers. Okay, Edvectus, I realized based on some discussion with teachers that Edvectus likes to hire teachers from Jamaica, or they like to recruit teachers from Jamaica. So that's another thing. And you can find me at Terina Young Davis. Terina Young Davis or Terina Ever Young. Yeah, you can find me on Facebook, on my business page, or on my personal page, you can find me, Terina Young Davis. Here's my name right here on the screen. Just type in Terina, you'll see this face pop up. I love mustard. I think one of the pictures there, I'm in something mustard. So yeah, you'll find me. Yes, Islamic country host. Yes, this is an Islamic country, and we are now in the holy month of Ramadan. Guys, guess what? Guess what? Teacher P, you're on holiday right now, right? You're on a few days or maybe a week holiday. I got 2 weeks last week, and but during Ramadan, guys, it's a holy month of fasting, and school hours are cut short. So I go to school 1 hour later in the morning, and I come home 1 hour earlier. So I don't start teaching until it's 9:10 in the morning, but I have to reach at work at 8:30. So I'll reach at 9:10, and then by 1 p.m., 1 p.m., I am out of there. So because I live a little far distance away from my home, it takes me about 1 hour on the school bus. So I reach home by 2 o'clock, and that's it. I'm done work for 1 month. Can you believe that? It's just maybe 5 hours, 5 hours or less. And during even Fridays, I think it's just 3 hours. So we love Ramadan. We love Ramadan because it is not only a peaceful and calm time of the year, it also gives us teachers a little time to relax and let down your hair, in terms of you don't have to be rushing. During Ramadan, things go a little slow. So we love Ramadan. Yeah. All right. Am I missing anything? I'm attesting my documents in faith, girl. Do that. Hello. When I was bringing my girls here in 2018, I packed their suitcases without even getting the tourist visa, because Mr. They must come with me this year. I'm not spending another year without my children. You understand? Before I even find the agency to process the visa. Oh, we packed suitcase, put down in a can a long time. And to God be the glory, we have done 4 years here together as a family. So do everything in faith and don't give up. Don't give up. I've posted many videos about jobs. Black Girl TT has done the same. And most of you guys, you're on our different platforms and channels. So you know that you'll find this. All right. Thank you, Teacher P. I'm glad you are over the COVID. Yes, thank you so much. Randine, did you take any natural remedies? No. No, I didn't really take any, more than just make sure that I have enough fruits and stuff like that. Not, my cousin try and mix up something, give me the other day. My cousin mix up some, boy, may I say something tastes bad. Me, I want them to rub up my body with it, I'm if drink it. Nutmeg and cinnamon, garlic, ginger, onion. Or she boil a piece of something, you see, man. But you can drink it, and then you can also steam your face over it. So that was, yes, to answer that question, that was the only natural remedy. But at the end of the day, I think with COVID, it's just that you have to ride through that storm. Pray that God take you through it. You just have to ride through it, you know. I got medications delivered to my house from the doctor's office, so I didn't have to go outside. I didn't have to go outside after I was quarantined, and I had to wear a watch that was provided by Abu Dhabi Police. So anytime if you try to take it off, it will beep or whatever. So, and if I'm leaving the house, I have to call the hospital and tell them that I am leaving, and you can only leave to get tested. So yeah. Please do a video on the different job agencies. I did one already, but I'll do a refresher one because that's maybe last year when I started my channel. Okay, Teacher P. So I will do that one again. Teacher Way. Yes, Teacher Way is another one, Randine. Teacher Way. Thank you, Black Girl TT. Thank you so much. You realize I'm not typing, right? Thank you so much. She put my name there, guys. So if you want to connect with me on Facebook, Black Girl TT, just put it up there. Terina Young Davis, that's it, right on the screen there. You can find me on Facebook. Okay. Yeah. Enjoy your holiday. Enjoy your holiday. Lorna, I sent out a lot. I wanted to give up, but I heard your voice say not to give up. Thanks for that. Don't give up. If I tell you how many jobs I applied to and how many schools I applied to, because guess what? It's not that we are not trained enough, we are not effective, we don't have what it takes to become international teacher. We might not just be the one they are looking for. And if you're Jamaican, you understand the saying, more dog than bone, don't it? You understand that? More dog than bone. So there are more applicants than jobs that are available. And at the end of the day, it is fair enough for school administrators to find or to select the candidate that is most suitable. And that may not be you, it may not be me. And we have to accept that. We honestly do have to accept that and move on and try another school. Try another school. And guess what, guys? If you're interested in the Middle East, there are other countries such as Kuwait, Bahrain, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia that gives the same benefits, if not more, than the UAE. They give the same benefits. So if you don't get through to the UAE, try Kuwait, try Qatar. I did a video, an interview a few months ago. I need to do more interviews. So if you're a teacher on my platform, whether you're on Facebook or you are on YouTube, and you are interested in doing an interview with me to share your experience, please reach out to me and let me know. All right, let me know. I will take one from you as well, Teacher P. I would like to know what the current environment is like in Jamaica teaching right now. I know that everyone is going back face to face. What are the challenges that teachers are having right now? I would love to hear from you as well, Teacher P. And I'm going to set it up that, I hope this can be viewed or broadcast simultaneously on our channels as well. So I'm working on that. Okay, Teacher P, if you're interested, let me know. Let me know. Yes, Rondine, I have to pay for document attestation in Jamaica. I am not sure of the cost right now, but when I did it in 2015, no, 17, it was about 750 per document, somewhere around there. So, it might be a little pricey right now. It might be a little pricey right now, okay? But yes, you have to pay for it. And you also have to pay to get it attested here. I did for my husband a few weeks ago, and it was about 150 dirhams per document. And about how much that? 65? Let me check. Let me check and see what's the equivalent. 150 dirhams. So if whatever document you're attesting in Jamaica, you have to get it attested when you come to the UAE as well. So it's about 44 US dollars per document, okay? That's to get your documents attested here in the UAE. Uh, Keisha. Hi, Keisha. Hi, sis. Oh, this is Nadia using Keisha's computer. Hi, cuz. How are you, Nadia? I saw you guys last night when we were watching the wedding. It was so nice seeing your face, Nadia. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. That is one word. Thank you. Okay, let me see. No need to do a refresher, Tarina. Just share the link. Uh oh, yes. Oh, let me log in. Thank you, Black Girl. Let me log into YouTube from my phone, and I'll share the link for a few of those agencies. I'll share the names rather, because hopefully the links will come up. I will Google it and share it. But one that I've been on recently is test.com. Test.com. Guys, remember to leave a thumbs up when you join, please. And if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so. I really do appreciate your support. Go ahead and do so. So test.com, that's one. Rondine, high school diploma? No. You don't even have to attest your teaching diploma if you don't want to. I attested mine, but if you don't want to, once you have your bachelor's degree attested, that's fine, okay? And your master's degree, birth certificate, marriage certificate, experience letters, recommendation letters, get those attested. Those are the important ones, okay? Those are the important ones to get attested. What? You know, Black Girl TT, I did this for my husband in, when did we get these documents attested? I think it was in February when we got a few midterm break. And it was 150. 150. No, it's 165. Okay. Thank you for joining. Walking Purpose, Monica Miles. Thank you, Sister Monica. Thank you for joining. Hey, thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And I love what you do on your channel as well. You know, you're always preaching the message, the word of God. You're always sharing some motivation. And I thank you for that. Thank you so much. Let me see. Tessa. Oh, she is doing a great job for real. Thank you, Teacher P. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate your kind words and your support. Thank you. Ed Vectors. Ed Vectors is the one I told you about. Ed Vectors helps you to, it's a recruitment company and they recruit teachers for the UAE and they have a what's the word? Liking, lightness, whatever. They love Jamaican teachers. It's plain and simple. they love they love Jamaican teachers, all right? Lorna. And what about the kids' documents? Yes, you need your to attest your children's birth certificate as well. And their you need their what's this? Last report. Last report. You need that as well. Okay. I don't remember if I attested my girls' last report cards. I don't remember. I don't think so. But you need their birth certificates as well to be attested. And another thing that is, thank you so much, cause yes, I'm happy that I got over COVID. It seemed like I'm moving faster on my phone than on my screen here. Oh, hold on. Let me see this. Randy, in terms of recommendation, who can it come from? Best if it comes from your one of your previous employers, vice principal, supervisor, or principal. Make sure you get a recommendation from them. Okay? Unless the school asks you for one from your college, you can get that, but most important, you have to get one from your previous or your current employer. Okay? Zenat, I really don't give out my email address like that. But if you want to reach me, my name is here on the screen, typed by Black Girl TT, Terina Young Davis. So you can reach out to me on Facebook, send me a message, and we'll take it from there. But honestly, I don't give out my email address like that because I'm not a recruiter. I only, give up my service, not only as a teacher, but as a Christian. I try to help people to achieve their fullest potential. So reach out to me. Okay, reach out to me and on Facebook. Is the recommendation different from the experience letter? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is different. Your recommendation is like someone talking about your character. Okay? All the good things, all the sugary things about you as a person and as a teacher. But Your experience letter is just simply a letter stating the experience that you've had. So if you have worked at Brownstone Academy for 2 years, you need a letter from Brownstone Academy stating that you started working in 2019 to 2021 as a classroom teacher or as a math teacher. So your experience letter just states your experience when you start and when you finish. And this is the most important of the letters because guess what? Most more important. I mean, I don't know English class. You know what I mean? This one, it brings value. Okay, it has a heavy weight in terms of your salary. All right. So guys, don't mind you here. I will go into English and I will go into Patois. And if you're not a Jamaican, it will sound a little funny to you, but bear with me. When you're getting the experience letter, it states when you start and when you finish a job. Okay, how long you've spent working at that school. This is important because your salary here in the UAE will be based on your experience and your qualification as well. So nice seeing you, cuz doing a great job. I need to keep up with Uno young peeps. I want to Keisha, I want to Nadia, man. We are talking about young peeps. We're all in the same age group. Oh my God, you're going to Carifta now later. Okay, enjoy and shout for me. Um, say Tashken dep on him phone right now. I watch it on Sports Max. Him now let it go at all. So enjoy your trip, my dear. Teacher P, maybe the experience letter can come from the Ministry of Education. Definitely, definitely. The experience letter will come from the Ministry of Education because based on my experience, when I asked my former principal in Jamaica for an experience letter, they had to send to the Ministry of Education. Okay? And then when I got that letter, I will take it back to the Ministry of Education to get it stamped and then to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to get it attested. All right? Let me go back up into the chat. You're welcome, Rondine. Prime Math Zoom. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. And I appreciate your support here as well and the work that you're doing, preparing our students for their PEP exams and all of that. Thank you so much. Thank you. And guys, if you're a YouTube content creator, reach out to each other, okay? Reach out to each other. Um, hmm. Let me go back up the chat. Do I need to get these attested by the MOE and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs? Yes, you do. Because the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, they will not stamp this document unless the Ministry of Education stamp is on it. So, Rondine, the first thing, Ministry of Education, and then Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and then the UAE Embassy here. Okay? All right. Okay, Lorna is answering Teacher P, confirming. Shantae, welcome. Hi, Turner. Did you get your UAE visa here in Jamaica or when you got there? I got the UAE visa here in Jamaica. When you do an interview and you are successful, you will get an offer. This offer will tell you what you'll get, and then if you agree and you sign to the offer, then they will start the processing of the visa. You will come and what is called an entry visa. Okay, some schools give you an entry visa, some give you a tourist visa. Same. It's just that entry visa, it leads right into the work permit. Okay, it's easier. So at least they start your work permit before you come. Nonetheless, all documentation will be done by the school and you will get your visa in Jamaica via the email. All you have to do is just print it and take it when you're traveling with your passport. That's it. So you'll get it in Jamaica. And if you are bringing your family, you have to sponsor them. You have to get their visas. And this is separate and apart from what the school will do for you. You will have to get their visas yourself. Okay? Let me see if I missed anyone. Thank you, Lorna. Right, Teacher P. Yes, the experience letter can come from the MOE. Okay, Black Girl TT confirming that. Hey, Georgia, welcome, my sis. Georgia's lifestyle is here. Thank you so much for joining, Georgia. And your school can provide one as well. Yes, they can provide one as well. Who should this letter be addressed to? Once you have confirmed that you want to work with a specific school and you sign the offer, then this you will address the letter to this school. Okay? You will address the letter to the school that you accepted the offer from. Recommendation letter can state to whom it may concern. If you want to keep one, handy, if you're doing certain applications, but experience letter, it should be addressed to the school that you accepted the offer from or plan to work with in the future. Okay, let me see. I'm going down in the chat, guys. So if you see me looking down, I'm going down in the chat. The school may write different grades you have taught. Yes, Lorna, that's true. Because when I was teaching in Jamaica, I started working like in 2013 for a few months. So I realized that on the experience that it had two different slots. One stating the 3 or 4 months that I worked, and the other one stating the 4 years. So if you taught grade one, grade three, whatever, it will show. If you are a senior teacher, it will show on that experience letter. And trust me, get the experience letter, start working on that if you need it, because it will take a lot of time. You know the Ministry of Education go already. It will take a lot of time. All right. Um Georgia is saying hi, teacher P. Sadiq. Sadiq. Please forgive me if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. I left teaching a couple of years ago. Can I include my current job in my CV? It is always best to, if you're applying for a teaching job, to keep your experience focused on just teaching. Okay? You can always explain the gap, because obviously this will be a gap in your teaching experience. You can explain that. Someone can add to this if they have a different experience, but it's always best to keep your experience and skills focused on teaching. Hey sis, hey Stacy, this is my sister. Oh my God. Yes, I'm just a sister now. Yeah, I'm a sister this, right? Same mother, same father. What's up, Stacy and Mac Turner? Thank you for joining, sis. Thank you so much, guys. Let me see if I missed anyone. Teacher, I think Ministry of Education authenticate the documents for free, but the Ministry of Foreign Affairs charge money to do each. Yes, you are correct, Teacher P. Ministry of Education, it is free. You just have to make sure that whoever is going to stamp it is in office at that time, and it's boom, you get it stamped quickly. But other than that, you have to pay for each document at Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Okay. All right. Shantae Burgess, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for all the teachers that are on the platform that are clicking and commenting. Thank you so much. All right, Rondine. I am living in St. Kitts and Nevis currently, so my experience letters and recommendations will be done from here. But I sent home the degree and other documents to Jamaica to get them attested. Great. Rondine, please send me a message now, darling. I would love to hear about your experience in St. Kitts and Nevis. Can I find you on Facebook? Can I find you on Facebook? Rondine. Sujana saying, hey, my friend, we have to arrange something. I would like to get my teachers out there so I can hear from you guys. Hey, Williams, welcome. Thank you so much for joining on Facebook. So as I mentioned earlier, guys, I'm streaming live on Facebook on my page, and it's right here on the screen, Tarina Young Davis. You can find me on Facebook on my business page, and we're also streaming live on YouTube. All right. Let me see. I don't want to miss anyone. Victor, the recommendation letter is always a tricky one for me because I found where I currently teach, and that's over a decade, but I really want to explore the Middle East. But remember, the recommendation is just about your character. It's just about this person telling about their experience with you, your character, how you are as a teacher, and how you relate to your students, and all of that sweet, nice stuff. And that is why it's always good, guys, for us as teachers and as individuals to have a good relationship with our co-workers. Good relationship, because you don't know who you will have to go to get a recommendation. You don't know. All right. Excuse me a minute. So always try to have a good relationship. Let me see. Miss anyone? Hey, Mamas and Print, welcome, sis. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. Welcome, welcome. Wait, Georgia Lifestyle, you know, see me? Wait, Georgia, you know, say you must send a special thing for Andine. All right. Thank you so much, guys. We are friends on Facebook, girl. Acho, have a look. Sarandine, the other day, I haven't been on Facebook for a while, but I'm gonna click on it. Yes, Acho, my friend, Joe. Acho, Acho, my friend on Facebook. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a message. Yes, that's true. I haven't been on Facebook for a long while. You hear Ricardo saying it earlier? I haven't been on Facebook for a long while. One time people did type this me on Facebook. But this is the thing about me, guys. I control my time on social media. No matter how much I value and I love to be on social media, I'm enough and all of that thing, I still have the power to step away. And that's the problem. Some persons don't know when to step away. And you have to prioritize. At the end of the day, yo, if you do people that work, we have pay me. Mm-hmm. You have to do the people that work where pay me, man. Trust me. Yes, Mama Ann Print. Happy Easter to you. Happy holidays. Enjoy your holiday. Enjoy. Whether you're staying home or you're going out to be with friends and family, enjoy your holiday. So, Georgia, what's up? How are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, guys. And guys, as I said earlier, it is a school night. In terms, I have to go to work in the morning, so I will not be long. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to drop it in the comment section before we wrap this thing up. Feel free to drop it in the comment section. And as I said, if I feel the vibes tomorrow, I will just come on and I will do a live. And I'm trying to get teachers as well to share their experience with us and to see if they too can inspire someone to teach internationally, to become an international teacher. Is there a special stamp from the MOE? Is there a special stamp from the MOE? Yes, there's a stamp, and there's a special stamp from the Ministry of Education, and it is when I got my document stamped, it was from, I think her name is someone other McLean. She was the head educational officer, or the one in charge. So yes, there is a specific stamp that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is looking for. So not anybody can stamp it at MOE. Okay? And not anybody can stamp it. Rondine, what inspired you to go to the UAE as a Jamaican? That's a great question. I've made videos about this before, but I'll answer that right now. What inspired me? Honestly, I felt stuck where I was. I felt that I wasn't growing, or there wasn't. When I looked in the future, I didn't see any room for growth. I didn't see any, and I hate being stagnant. I hate being stagnant. I like to achieve different things throughout the year or the next year. So I didn't see any growth where I was. And then I wanted to experience teaching overseas. And, when I thought about the benefits, the salary, that was a big thing that tilted the scale for me. So I didn't see any growth. And I was thinking about improving myself as a person, as a teacher, and the benefits, the salary. Oh, money, money, you will work hard. And I know Teacher P will say this, and the other Jamaican teachers on this platform. If you're honest to yourself, you will know you will work very hard and you're not being paid for what you're doing. Here in the UAE, yes, you work turn up and turn over, but you will get your salary. You will get the benefits. At least sometimes when I'm like frustrated with the workload here, I just take out my equivalency calculator and I'll type in my salary in dirhams and look at what it look like in Jamaica dollars, and I will smile and I will say, okay, teach my class, make it to the end of the day. Teach my class, make it to the end of the day. So yes, yes. Okay? I hope I answered your question, Rondine. Now, is there yes, Victor. Yes, I have two letters of recommendation already. One of our former teacher wrote one for me, but I do not have an employer to do it for me. Oh, from this for your current job. Try and find one from your current job. I don't know you'll do that. I don't know. But I hope you get one, Victor. Because they will ask, and some, you don't even have to worry too much about the recommendation letter in terms of most of the times they're asking you for the contact information for the person who can be a reference, who will give the recommendation. So when you give them their email addresses, they will send maybe a template and that person will fill out that template for you. So maybe you don't really have to have the physical letter, but have the reference, the name and the contact information. All right. Experience listed should be related to the job you're applying for. And Georgia is just confirming what I said about keep your CV focused on the job that you are applying for. Make sure you just list your teaching experiences and skills and interests based on the job. All right. Did someone introduce the UAE to you? Many teachers wanted to go to the US. I wanted to go to the US as well, Rondine. I wanted to go to the US as well. But when I applied, I only had 1 year of teaching experience after my degree. But I had 3 years with the diploma. And the US, they don't count the diploma experience. So I said, boy, say me now make that stop me, a foreign. Me say me I go teach. Me I go foreign go teach. So I started looking other places. Someone told me about a friend of theirs that was teaching in Kuwait. So that's when I started to look into the Middle East. And then I started watching videos, I started doing research, and then I found out about the UAE. Trust me, maybe 2 months before getting my first job here, I did not know about Dubai. I've never heard anyone talk about Dubai, and I'm not lying. I heard people talk about Saudi Arabia, but never Dubai. And within 2 months after that, I was in Dubai. So I just made that leap. Okay. So I wanted to go to the US as well, but I wasn't qualified at the time with experience. Yes, yes, Sadiq. It is mandatory to attest the experience letter. Yes, it is. It is. It is mandatory. You have to attest the document because anybody can write anything, give you. So when you attest it, then they will know that it is authentic, it is real. Okay? And I'm trying not to speak in patois because I don't want to confuse anybody. But yes, it is mandatory. Okay? Randy, it rough yard. Boy, Mrs. It rough bad. It tough no coconut trash. I swear, it rough. Hi, Stella. Hi, Stella, my friend, watching from San Francisco. I love those amazing tips. Thank you so much. Hey, you know, see them thing are global. That's the beauty of being online. I have persons here from Nigeria logging in, San Francisco, Jamaica. I have people watching from Armenia. Thank you so much, guys. Are you from Clarendon? Yes, I am. Dejane, I am from Clarendon, born and grown on a Milk River. Currently, I live in, not currently, because some of there, so, but you know what I mean? Since being an adult, I've been living in Palmer's Cross for most of my years with my family. So, yes, I am originally from Clarendon. Went to Clarendon College as well. Randy, the benefits in the UAE are an advantage as it relates to free housing, tax-free salary, and free healthcare, flights, etc. Why, George? I mean, not lie. I just the benefits. Just the benefit. Guys, it's rough everywhere you go in regards to teaching because you will have challenging kids, you will have coworkers who are challenging. But at the end of the day, all those things that Georgia listed, the benefits, you can, when you think about not taking tax out of your salary, you know, it really pushes you to achieve more. When you realize that you're not paying rent, you are not paying tuition for your children. Yes, that those are the benefits. uh, yes, and Georgia is confirming that it is mandatory that the experience letter be attested. Okay, thank you. I found the school. Okay, Victor. Natasha, it is rough here in Jamaica education system. I'm trying to come to the UAE or the US. Nothing as yet. Maybe it is not God's timing. That's true. Maybe it's not God's timing, but keep on trying. And US recruitment drive is on right now. You can check out Participate, Global Teaching Partners, and I'm assuming you know all this. There's this channel on YouTube that I follow, Kicking It with the Britons. She make a lot of videos about the teaching programs in the US. And since we are talking about that, hopefully I can do an interview with her. Do you guys know that there are schools in the US that provides or sponsors H-1B visas for teachers and with possible opportunities to sponsor your green card so that you can become permanent residents in the US? So if you're not getting through to teach in the UAE, try the US, try Qatar, try Bahrain, try Oman, try Saudi Arabia, try all those other countries. But yes, don't just focus, even the US, don't just focus on the J1 visa programs that you have to just do maybe 3 years, 2 years extension. Try the school districts that sponsors H1B visas as well. You're welcome, Stella. Thank you so much, Stella. Yes, I'm trying my best to inspire my teacher colleagues. Hey there, T Music. Thank you so much for joining. Georgia is off to bed. Georgia, I'm coming. I'm wrapping up now, guys. And I said earlier, it's late now. It's minutes, like 4 minutes to 12 a.m. here in the UAE, and I have to get up for work. But because it is Ramadan, I will go a little later in the morning, but still I need to get enough rest. Thank you, Sister Monica. Karen is your parish as well, Sister Monica. Thank you so much. Wow. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much, Dale T, for passing through. And guys, please check out Dale T's music. Dale T Music. Lot of great interviews and podcasts about persons in the music industry, worship ministry, music ministry, and all of that. Thank you so much, guys. Rondine, Georgia, T.E.R, and TT, you guys are an inspiration. Trust me. I was afraid of the UAE because of things I have heard, but doing my research, I realized it wasn't true. No, darling, it is not true. Not true. But you know that there's always pros and cons with every country. There are always challenges. You will face challenges, and my experience might be very different from yours. So I always tell people, try things for yourself. Don't just listen to someone, experience. Do your own research and try for yourself. Okay? Always try for yourself. And we have a WhatsApp group here in Abu Dhabi for teachers who are in Abu Dhabi, and we have over 20 persons in this group. All right. So when you arrive in the UAE, that's why I'm always telling you, you can reach any of us on Instagram or on Facebook, here on YouTube as well. And when you arrive in the country, just let us know and we will add you to that group. Okay. In that group, you will get support. It's not a group that it will spam you with all this information. Ask a question, reach out to someone is there to help you, whether it's to transition, whether it's with lesson planning or anything. If someone asks, they will get help. Okay. So that's another thing. Don't be afraid to come. You will get support. You will get support. Did I miss anything? Let me go down in the chat. Thank you so much, Sister Monica. Thank you so much for joining Walking Purpose, Monica. Thank you for joining. Georgia, I was entering grades on report. My eyes are tired now. Okay, Georgia, I hope you will rest well, my sis. And Georgia, I'll reach out to you so we can do a live, okay, this week if you have the time. All right, Ter. Mamas and Printer, you are always inspiring and motivating. Amazing presentation. Thank you, Mama's Handprint. Thank you so much. And guys, please support my friend Mama's Handprint as well. Thank you so much. Please support her as well. Very supportive. Excuse me. Goodbye, Sister Monica. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Lorna, yes, put money in your pocket. Definitely. Thank you. We don't work for nothing. We not only button. No, sir. You come a friend for work. Yes, it's a lot of work, but you'll get paid for it. Yes, Rondine, there are schools in the US that sponsor green cards, so you can check that out as well if you are interested. My family is too. Okay, thank you. You're from Carolina as well. They are from Husband Store. I have cousins in Husband Store. Husband Store is near to Milk River side. Go Husband Store, you go down that side. Hi, host and chat. Dion Bless. Thank you so much, Dion Bless, for joining. Thank you. Good to know the teachers are looking out for each other. Yes, Lorna, we do. We try our very best to look out for each other. And as you hear from Rondine, you can reach out to any one of us here on YouTube or on Facebook. I know Georgia and Black Girl Titi, they have a more prominent presence on Instagram. I'm not really on Instagram really, but you can find me there. All right, so we do give support to teachers, and as I said, sometimes the group is quiet because persons are managing. They're getting by. But if you need help, just reach out. We will help you. We will help you with relocation. We will help you with getting settled in and documents to get attested. Whatever it is, we will help. Okay. Randine is from the cool hill of Mandeville. Hey, when you come to the UAE, you're going to wish you were home in the cool hills of Mandeville. Hey, Tina. Thank you so much, Tina, for joining from New Brunswick, Canada. I tell us I'm a global. I tell us I'm reaching a lot of people, and I give God thanks for that. Thank you so much for joining, Tina, and she's watching us from Facebook. All right? Trust me, girl, when you come here and feel the heat, you go wish you underneath was good mango tree up a Mandeville. Trust me, you're going to wish you were in Mandeville. Hey, yes, very global. Why may I tell you? I said we're large. We're just large, so. All right? Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. Please look out for me this week. If I come on, I would appreciate your support as well. And if it's a planned one, I will schedule it so you can see the premiere. But if not, if me head tape, let me just jump on. All right? Having someone's back is one of the greatest experience. Sharing is caring. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mamas and Print. And guys, please support my friends here on YouTube. Let us help each other to grow on this platform. Okay? Let's help each other to grow. All right. Have a great week, Tarina. Thank you, Natasha, and thank you. Enjoy your holiday as well. And please do not give up, guys. This is for my teacher friends. If it's your desire to teach overseas, don't give up. Today for me, tomorrow for you. Okay? Today may not be your opportunity, but tomorrow might be your opportunity. You don't know. You don't know when your time will come. And that minute when you give up, that minute when you say, so I'm not going to apply to this next school, maybe that's a school for you. So don't give up. Try other places. You understand me? I have teachers who wanted to teach here in the UAE, and now she's teaching in Uzbekistan. Yes, Uzbekistan. I think that's the name of the country. And guess what? She's getting the experience that she needs. She's getting international teaching experience, and I know that she will use that teaching experience to add value to her resume and future schools that she will apply to. So the school that you apply to or the country may not be the dream country that you want to work in, but you will never know until you try. Uzbekistan, yes, eh? Big up, Randin. Yeah, Uzbekistan. Yeah, man. One cocoa full basket, definitely. One cocoa full basket. We have to help each other. I might try Saudi Arabia. Go ahead and try it. Hey, guys, guess what? Remember, when you get a teaching job overseas, you will always be placed on probation, whether it's for 3 months or it's for 6 months. And you can always leave that job within your probationary period without any sanctions or anything. Is that a good advice to give you? Depends on how you look at it. Because if you're working at a school and say, oh, this is not for me, you have your probation to figure that out. You're just only going to allow the school or the administrators to figure out or to decide if they want to keep you. You can decide if you want to stay as well. You understand me? That's what I always tell people. Make sure you have somewhere back home to go to. Kiss it down. Yeah. If it doesn't work out for you, try somewhere else. Honestly, if it doesn't work out for you, try somewhere else. If you're not getting through with the UAE, try the US. I wasn't getting through with the US, and here I am in the UAE. This is my fifth year. Fifth year in the UAE. Yeah, don't stop try. Don't stop try, okay? Don't stop try. Keep going, keep pushing. And just try to get that international experience. All right, guys? Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Thank you, thank you. I can't say that enough. And as I said, if I'll do this again tomorrow, anytime in the week, you'll see me. And once you see me, please join. Click that like and subscribe to my channel as well. Okay, Randy, I'll reach out to you soon, okay? Hey, Samantha, it's been a while. Definitely. It has been a while, Samantha. But I'm still here. When a work get to you, you have two things. Is that you drop your socks and do it, or you run and cry. So I've been pulling up my socks and I've been, working. Honestly, there have been some times when you have to shed a few tears, but you just dry that and go on. All right. So I'm here, man. I'm still here. Feel free to reach out to me, guys. Bye. I see you guys another time. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Masalama, and that means tomorrow in Arabic. Masalama.